All right, let's dive right into Kimi AI. This isn't just another chatbot we're talking about today. It's an AI built from the ground up to do something different, to remember, to reason, and to handle huge, complicated tasks in a way that could seriously change how we get things done. You can think of most AI models as sprinters. They're super impressive for a short burst, the first few paragraphs, but give them a long conversation or a big document, and they just run out of gas. Kimi AI, though, is built to be a marathon runner. It's all about endurance, designed to stick with you through the most complex projects without losing the plot. So what is the biggest problem Kimi is actually trying to solve? Well, it really all boils down to one thing: memory. Have you ever had this happen? You feed a long, dense report to an AI, and then you ask a simple question about a detail, maybe from page 54, and you just get a blank stare back. It's so frustrating, and it's exactly the kind of problem Kimi AI is built to fix. Yeah, this issue is so common, it actually has a name: lost in the middle syndrome. The AI might remember what's on the first page and the last page, but that critical piece of information buried right in the middle, poof, it's gone. And that pretty much makes the tool useless for any kind of serious research. And this is exactly where Kimi's unique setup really comes into play. So check this out. In a real-world test, a user uploaded 50 different files and asked it to find a single tax error from 3 years ago. Kimi didn't just find it, it pointed to the exact paragraph in 3 different PDFs. Now that's not just reading, that's genuine understanding. But Kimi's skills go way beyond just remembering stuff. With its K2 thinking mode, it can tackle complex multi-step tasks and see them all the way through to the end, completely on its own. The sheer scale of Kimi's independence is kind of staggering. We're talking about it being able to execute over 300 sequential steps without any human needing to jump in. I mean, imagine an AI that can research a topic online, write code based on what it finds, and then test that code all in one go. This is an AI that actually thinks before it speaks. And look, this isn't just some theoretical number. Users are out there reporting some incredible results. One developer asked it to build, test, and then optimize a whole coding project. Apparently, Kimi went through 15 internal revisions before it even showed him the final working code. That's not a chatbot, that's an agent. Okay, time for a little reality check. Let's get into where this AI really shines, and where it has some very, very strange weaknesses. As a research tool, Kimi is an absolute powerhouse. It can chew through almost 100 web sources in less than a minute and spit out a comprehensive research paper. But, and this is important, while it's incredibly thorough, you still want to double-check its citations, just like you would with any research assistant, right? Now, for a look at where Kimi's logic takes a really bizarre turn. We gave it a classic riddle, just a simple test of creative, out-of-the-box thinking. And the answer it gave is the perfect illustration of its biggest blind spot. It just attacked the problem with complicated algebra and completely missed the simple, elegant solution. Just flip the image upside down. It's a classic case of an AI that has all the book smarts, but lacks that basic visual common sense to see the bigger picture. And that logical blind spot, it kind of extends to its creative side too. It has this extremely strict moral compass. When we asked it to write a shamelessly angry email, it was a flat-out refusal. Now, this is a double-edged sword. It makes the tool super safe for corporate environments, which is great, but it can feel a bit restrictive if you're a creative writer trying to explore some grittier, realistic dialogue. So the big question is, what does all of this really mean for the future of AI and just how we get work done? When you actually stack Kumio up against the competition, its strengths are pretty undeniable. Its context window, that's how much information it can hold in its head at once, it's just massive. But the real story here is its search power. In this race to build the most effective AI agent, Kumio is currently out in front. I mean, just look at the BrowseComp benchmark. This is a test of an AI's ability to act like an agent and actually complete tasks online. Right now, Kimi is outperforming Google's own AI. That's a huge sign that Kimi isn't just a powerful search engine, it's a powerful do engine. And all of this really signals a major shift in how we should be measuring the value of AI. It's no longer about how well an AI can chat with you. The new, more important question is, how much meaningful work can it do completely on its own? So, what's the final verdict on Kimi AI? What does its rise really mean for the future of work? Kimi's ability to take on these long, complex tasks all by itself is more than just a technological breakthrough. It's a real glimpse into the future of our jobs. As AI agents like Kimi get more and more capable, we're left with a pretty provocative question. Will the jobs of the future be about doing the work or just managing the AI that does it for us?